And you can probably hear Lilia in the background and all around and things like that. She is just pottering around while I do this video. It's basically a real life moment. You can hear play school in the background. You can probably hear birds and cars going past and things like that, but I thought I'm going to try and do this video, probably try and do it weekly, and it's basically a new food service that I've got delivered called Light and Easy, which I hope is going to help me lose some weight. Now, ideally, I want to lose about 20 kilos, which is a massive amount of weight, but I will be stoked with just 15 kilos if I can get to there as well. Now, Light and Easy is a food plan, calorie controlled meals that gets delivered to your door weekly. There's a different amount of options that you can do. You can do a 1200 calorie plan, you can do a 1500 calorie plan, and you can also do an 1800 calorie plan. And you can either do a 5-day menu or a 7-day menu, and there's also lots of different things they put out there too that this makes your life a lot easier if you don't really want to lose weight but you want it for convenience. So they can have like just dinners only, you can have breakfast and lunches, or even lunches and dinners. So there's a whole heap of array of mixtures that you can get into it. But I have done Light and Easy before, so I do know what to expect. I did it about 5 years ago and lost about 15 kilos for my wedding, and obviously with all, you know, my infertility and my miscarriage and everything like that, I just basically put on a whole heap of weight. And then I fell pregnant with Lilia. So when I fell pregnant with Lilia, I was sitting at about 72 kilos, 73 kilos. And then I lost some in that first trimester. And overall, my whole pregnancy, I think I got up to about 82, 83 kilos. Once I had Lilia, I lost all that weight and got down to about 71. And with breastfeeding itself, I think by her first birthday, I was down to about 66, 67 kilos. Now that was awesome, and I thought, this is great, I'm losing all this weight by eating healthier and, you know, breastfeeding and things like that. But now that Lilia is, you know, kind of not breastfeeding as much, I have basically put on all the weight. And I don't know if it's, I have spoken to my doctor about this, and she said it might be because Lilia on some days doesn't feed as much, and then on other days she does feed a whole heap, and it basically doesn't know, my body doesn't know what it's doing, doesn't know whether or not to make enough milk or not to make enough milk, and it's basically just trying to figure out what it's doing. And also, I also have a thing called PCOS. Now, PCOS actually stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it basically means it's got little polyps on my ovaries, which makes it a lot harder to fall pregnant, and it makes it really hard to lose weight, and it makes it really easy to gain weight. So I have all those things going for me, but I thought I'll try Light and Easy again because I know it does work for me, and I will get in and show you what it looks like. Now, with my budget and things like that, I can only do Light and Easy for 5 days a week, and the other 2 days I'm going to be planning to try and do very healthy meals and try and stick to the 1200 calories, and so I don't blow my whole week out and things like that. And actually you can see Lilia is coming in to join me for this video. Say hi! No, say hi! So like I said, Light and Easy is a food delivery service, and it basically comes to your house delivered in this big white esky. Now they basically just changed their branding since I last, you know, got food from them and things like that, and basically it says Simply Eat Well on top there, and they changed their you know, marketing colors to dark green and light green, which you can see basically on the band around the edge. Now the band around the edge is basically a safety band, so basically they say if that has been tampered with or if it's broken, you shouldn't be eating the food inside because you don't know what has happened to the food and things like that. But I'll get into it. I basically will flip the camera down and show you how everything comes packaged, and we'll go from there. So this is how the Light and Easy comes. It's basically all packaged into bags, and it's actually got some dry ice in the frozen section and cold section to make sure everything stays cold. Now, I don't know if I said this or not, that Light and Easy basically comes, if you do the 7-day plan or the 5-day plan, it basically comes with everything you need for those either 5 days or 7 days besides milk. So you basically need, I think, about 1 cup of milk per day for your calorie allowance, and that can either be drunken by itself or it can get put into your cereal if you order cereal those days and things like that. But anyway, I'll get back into this and get it unwrapped and show you what it is. So this will be my dinners. Did you bump your head? Yes. We've got some bread, and we've also got some frozen things on that side. Now these two bags will be either my breakfast and my morning tea snack, and this other bag will be my lunch and afternoon snack. Now I basically will lay all that in the day forms and show you what we get for the day. So as you can see, I've got all the food laid out, and I've got from the 5 meals for the 5 days. Now as you can see, you actually get quite a bit of food for the 1200 calories. Like I said, I'm doing the 1200 calories for the 5 days, and hopefully we'll stick to the 1200 calories on the Saturday and Sunday too while we eat at home. Now as you can see, because I only ordered 5 days and there's 7 to choose from, you could pick and choose which out of the 7 days that you want to do to make up the 5 days. So as you can see, like I've got day 1, which you got to do the whole day, so you can't just do say day 1 breakfast with day 5 lunch. You got to do the day 1s and the full, you know, day kind of thing. So I've got day 1, and then I jump to day 3, day 4, day 5, and I've also got day 7, which is what they had planned on their menu, but I basically just took 5 days out of the 7 and has made my own 5-day meal plan. So as you can see, they come in little bags. So like for day 1, for example, I've got some cereal and orange, and I've also got a piece of toast, so that is always handy. And now usually the toast comes out and you have to put it in the freezer. Now I remember from last time I didn't quite like that, so I made sure that I put the toast just in the bags. And I have to say, Light and Easy has done a wonderful job. So I remember when I did Light and Easy last time that I found it really frustrating that I didn't know which bread went with which dinner and things like that, and I had to keep looking on the internet. It was just a pain. So now they've actually got little days numbered on the food, and it has, like, you know, like this one here's got, you know, day 1, you know, rye Bergen bread, 2 slices, and, you know, it has like that, because obviously for lunch I'm having a chicken breast sandwich with some salad and cranberry sauce, and also I've got like a trout button mixed or something like that, which if you guys want, I can do like what I get each day and things like that and break it down, so you let me know if you guys want to do that. And then here are the dinners. So I've got like one day I'm going to have macaroni and cheese, the next day I'm going to have some chicken parmigiana, the next day I'm going to have, say, spaghetti carbonara or butter chicken, or I'm going to have like a spinach and ricotta tortellini. So by the looks of it, it's like got amazing food, and hopefully I can lose weight. Now I can't remember if I said this or not before, but obviously with me only working part-time and my husband working full-time, we do have a strict budget for food wise and things like that, just so we can go on holidays and get everything that we want and need for Lilia and ourselves. So when I asked my husband if I could do Light and Easy again, I basically said, if I take it out of food budget money, can I do it? He said yes, and he's supporting me 100% in this, because obviously I said to him, I'm not very happy with my weight, and obviously when you don't feel happy with your weight and yourself, you're just a little bit depressed, I guess. So he was very, very happy for me to go back on Light and Easy, because like I said, I have done it before and it does work. But it did have to come out of the food budget money. Now Light and Easy is a little bit expensive, because you're basically paying for the food service delivery, and you're paying for them to basically put all your meal plans together, which obviously is a big thing to be doing. And I thought that, you know, it's basically taking up half of our food budget money just for myself. So I'm hoping to do this weekly, just 5 days per week, but I think there's going to be some weeks then the food budget money is going to blow out, like when we need laundry detergent and soap and everything like that, and when we need to do a bulk meat shop, that's just not going to be possible for that week. So I'm hoping to do this weekly, but like I said, I think there's going to be some weeks that I won't be able to do it, and hopefully I can do some sort of like meal plan prep with you guys and show you what I eat on the days that I don't do Light and Easy. But like I said, I am going to try and do it weekly, and that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey Lil, do you want to say bye? Say bye. Say see you soon. Okay, bye guys.